Hey everybody out there, welcome back to another episode of Lan Lan Lives in China. Today we are talking about something which I love, which is beauty apps in China. So today we're going to do things a little bit differently. First, I'm going to talk about the beauty apps themselves and the companies, and then I'm going to go on to show you guys how I edit my photos using these beauty apps, and I'll also provide links for where you can download these apps from. So if you want to know where I get these apps from and you want to know how I edit my photos using Chinese beauty apps, stay tuned to the very end of the video. So first, a little bit about the app that we're discussing today. We are discussing Meitu, or Beautiful Photo. Meitu is one of the top 5 most downloaded apps in China, and it is popular because it features very sophisticated AR and AI software that helps you fine-tune your facial features and add makeup to your face. Meitu is basically like China's Facetune, but it's a lot better. I find Facetune to be a little bit dramatic with the editing, whereas I believe Meitu is a little bit smoother and more realistic with the results of the photo that you're editing. While Meitu is the company's most famous app, they also feature a number of different apps in their portfolio, including a social media sharing app that is also quite popular here in China. Recently, Meitu has begun working with Xiaomi to produce the perfect selfie camera. Even though I love Meitu, I will have to point out that there are some bad things about the app. People have blamed Meitu for the rise in plastic surgery here in China amongst women my age with disposable income. Plastic surgery is very popular here in China, especially double eyelid surgery. Right here is a photo of what people consider to be double eyelids, and there's a surgery that you can do to get this look. People believe that it makes your eyes look bigger. This surgery is actually not that expensive. It ranges anywhere from like 8,000 to 20,000 RMB, and it can be done relatively quickly over the course of a weekend. So it's very, very popular. So yeah, Meitu has been blamed for women wanting to change their facial features because people believe that the more they start seeing their Meitu photos, they start to actually want to look like what they see in the photo itself. My favorite of the apps of the Meitu company is the OG Meitu app, which can be thought of as a good app for tweaking your facial features, for making your face look smaller on bloated days. Meitu's features are insane. You can make yourself look skinnier, you can make your eyes look bigger. If you're having a bloated day, you can take away that little pouch in your stomach. You can also make your face look thinner. I love Meitu. It's a great perfecting and priming app. And then Makeup Plus, which is actually good for actually adding makeup to your face. So if you're at the end of the day taking selfies and your makeup smudged a little, it's a great way to enhance the makeup that's already on your face or add makeup entirely to a bare face. The interesting thing is Meitu actually has a US version of Makeup Plus. So the Meitu company was able to do this because Meitu went public. By the end of their closing day of going public, they were valued at 4.8 billion. After that, they expanded into the US and they started from a small apartment in downtown LA. They quickly expanded their employees and they hired dozens and dozens of employees. But Meitu's US expansion through Makeup Plus was wrought with a little bit of controversy. A lot of the US employees complained that the work culture at Meitu was not good. A lot of people complained that a lot of the features on the Meitu app were not fine-tuned to fit the US audience, and people just said that the company was disorganized overall. I can understand some of the controversy behind Meitu because one of the big things with these beauty apps in China is the whitening feature, and Makeup Plus and Meitu actually have a really strong whitening feature that is sometimes automatic when you open the app, and that's a little bit problematic to US users where, you know, not everybody wants their skin lightened. I personally always turn off the whitening feature because I'm a chocolate Hershey's Kiss and I will always be a chocolate Hershey's Kiss, and I also don't believe in skin lightening. But if that's something that you like, feel free to do it. But anyway, even though Meitu's US expansion was wrought with controversy, they were able to increase their user base in 2017 from 86 million to 122 million in the course of a year, which is about 30% growth, which is really good. For a new app entering the market, especially if you're entering the overseas market, if you're seeing anywhere between 20% to 40% growth in the first year, you're in a pretty good space. So Meitu managed to do really good on that front. Meitu, through Makeup Plus, has also started partnering with YouTubers and Instagram influencers in the US market to help promote their app abroad. I'm actually surprised that Makeup Plus isn't bigger in the US. I think that they could actually do a lot better at growing their audience, and they could tweak their marketing strategy a little bit and really find their niche market. I think it's a great app, and I'm not really sure why they have not went completely viral in the US, but I think that there's some serious rebranding and marketing that needs to go down because there is a lot of potential for this app to blow up in the US. Okay, enough with the chitter chatter. Here is a live viewing of me editing my photos using the 2 apps that were discussed in this video, Meitu and Makeup Plus.